Relax.
Hello.
Okay. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Is this me
Hare
now?
Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. I'm sorry.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Janaki.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Amy.
Amy.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, perdón, Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Crazy,
It's
right?
spiritual.
I know. Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna. I'm so sorry. Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
I don't think you drank enough coffee today. You need some more.
Honestly, I didn't yawn all day. It's amazing.
It's a chanting.
I know.
It means you're getting purified for sure.
For sure.
Yeah. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hey, Gabriel, welcome. And Sunda, Ram, Andromeda, Amma, welcome. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare. Nitya. You say first. Come on.
Nityananda.
Nityananda.
Nityananda. Nityananda. Sri Krishna Chaitanya.
Okay. Nityananda, Shri Krishna Chaitanya.
Nityananda, Sri Krishna Chaitanya.
Nityananda, Sri Krishna Chaitanya.
Sri Krishna Chaitanya.
Shri Krishna Caitanya,
Shri Krishna
Caitanya,
Chaitanya, Shri Krishna Chaitanya,
Shri Krishna Caitanya,
Shri Krishna Chaitanya, Shri
Shri
Krishna
Krishna
Chaitanya,
Caitanya, Shri Krishna Caitanya, Shri Krishna Caitanya,
Shri Krishna Chaitanya, Shri Krishna Chaitanya, Shri Krishna Chaitanya,
Shri Krishna Chaitanya, Shri Krishna Chaitanya,
Shri
Shri
Krishna
Krishna
Chaitanya.
Chaitanya,
There we go.
Shri Krishna Chaitanya,
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 Nityananda, Nityananda, Gauranga,
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 Gauranga, Gauranga, Gauranga,
Gauranga, Gauranga, Gauranga,
Gauranga, Gauranga, Gauranga,
Gauranga, Gauranga, Gauranga.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Look at the light.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare.
All right.
All right.
Now we'll read from her favorite book.
Yes.
No text found in that location.
Oh, she's talking.
Yes. All right, so let's put this up here. Let's see.
Oh.
Oops. Let's see what happened here. Oops.
Reload? No?
Let's see here.
Like reload?
No.
Let's keep it.
Let's try this one here. Oh.
Reload. Why?
I don't know.
You are in my Wi-Fi, right? Just to
Yeah,
that?
yeah,
To
it's
see that
not
it's
bad,
5.
yeah. All right, we'll do
Pato.
it. There's many ways to do this.
Why are so many mosquitoes in this house? They're annoying, eh?
Oh, I didn't notice.
No, pero they bite me all along.
Let's see here. See, Caitanya. Let's try this. Here we go.
Okay, we need to go to the chapter where we left.
Yeah, where we left. Okay.
I think you want part 2. No? 2.
No.
No, okay.
Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna. Let's see. Oh, that's part 2. I only did part 1. Let's try to go back here. Hare Krishna. Chaitanya Bhagavat.
Gracias. Gracias. Ay, ay, ay. Me estaban.
Let's try this one. Okay. And yeah, it's unusual. I don't know what's
happening.
Today. Yeah, I'll figure it out. This is okay. We got something.
There
here.
we go.
Yeah.
There's chapter 1.
Yeah. Okay.
After the children look like they have bells on the ankle. There was not much after that. A little bit after that.
Let's see, what is this one? Yep, here we go.
Okay. So, glory.
It is chapter 5. Yeah.
Okay, chapter 5. Glory, glory to Lord
This is
Vis-
Vishvambara.
Vishvambara.
See, everybody's here. Clarity, please, indeed. What's wrong? Clarity? Okay, chapter 1. Yeah, okay. This is chapter 5 of eating the food of the pilgrim in Chaitanya Bhagavat. Okay, what do we
Glory,
got?
glory.
Yeah, oops. Okay. All right, there we go.
Okay.
Let me do this.
So,
Okay.
glory, glory to Lord
Vambara.
Vambara, who is the supreme master of all the masters, who is very dear to devotees, and whose feet are marked with the flag, thunderbolt, and elephant god. Hey, we read this, I think.
Yeah, let's go a little further. Yeah. Oh, yeah, we did.
Yeah, we did.
Okay.
I remember, see.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, okay, here we go. Mm-hmm. Okay, so yeah, we didn't read this part here. Okay. Actually, we
after bringing the book, these are read. After bringing the book,
Yeah.
the boy Lord went
Okay.
outside,
All
so
right,
I
all
read
right.
that.
Okay, so read that.
So should I keep on doing?
Yeah, go ahead. Just,
Okay. I start here, or 10 or 11?
12.
Jagannath
Nath Mishra,
Mishra said, "O mother of
Vishwarup.
please listen. Please prepare sweet rice mixed with ghee." We read that. That's
Yeah, it's
okay.
okay.
In
Yeah,
the
it's
morning with bath and
Panchagava,
panchagava, the
Damodar Shalagram Shila.
yes, that said in our home, stayed in our home. I think the
Shalagram Shila.
is secretly walking in our home. This is why we hear the tingle of ankles.
Yeah.
Yeah, as his parents of joyfully worshipped the
Shalagram
Salagram
Shila.
Sila, the boy Lord smiled within his heart. Now please hear another wonderful pastime of Lord Caitanya,
Chaitanya.
the son of
Jagannath.
Jagannath Misra.
Ra.
You see what I
You're
said?
doing great.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
perfect.
yeah.
Yeah.
So TP, please. TP.
Please, just so
Okay,
please.
please, Lord Krishna, a certain very pious.
Oh, yeah, one day.
Oh, oh,
Oh, yeah, it's messed up a little bit. Okay, one day a certain Brahmin Lord Krishna,
okay.
a certain pious Brahmin went on pilgrimage. Okay.
Okay, to many holy places, chanting the 6 syllables Gopala mantra. He worshipped the Lord. He did not eat anything that was not the remnants of food offered to the Lord Gopala. After traveling and traveling to many holy places by destiny, the fortune Brahmana came to Lord Caitanya home. As Salagrama Shila and deity of Lord Bala Gopala were the ornaments he wore around his neck. He shone with a peerless Brahmanical luster.
Yes.
The Brahmana always chanted Krishna, Krishna. His eyes closed in his heart. He tasted the nectar of Lord Govinda. Seeing the Brahmana effulgence, Jagannatha Mishra at once stood up and respectfully bowed before him. Oh, yeah. Jagannatha Mishra honor his guest with respectful hospitality, he washed his guest's feet and offered him an elevated sitting place. When the guest was comfortable seated, Gayamana
Jagannath Mishra.
Mishra asked him, "Where is your home?" The Brahma
Brahmana.
replied, "I do not belong to any country or province. I travel wherever my heart takes me." Today, I am very fortunate. If you give me permission, I will arrange for you to cook. The Brahmana said, "Oh, Yaham,
Jagannath.
Mishra, you may do as you like." The Jagamana Mishra made splendid arrangement for cooking. First, he nicely cleaned the kitchen, and then he brought all the ingredients for cooking. The Brahmana guest personally did the cooking with great happiness, and then he also made the offering to Lord Krishna. The Lord
Chaitanya.
Caitanya, who is the supreme soul in all hearts, thought, "I will reveal myself to this
Brahmana.
Brahmana." When the Brahmana began his meditation, Lord Chaitanya suddenly came before him. The Lord Chaitanya limbs were covered with dust and clothed by only by the four directions. His hands and feet were great were very gracefully. His eyes were reddish. Smiling, he took some of the Brahma's food and placed it in his own graceful mouth. He ate one mouthful, then he looked at Brahma.
Brahmana.
"Aha, aha!" The fortunate Brahma called out. "This restless boy stole the food."
Jagannath Mishra.
Mary Mishra at once came. He saw smiling Lord Chaitanya eating the rice. Angry Ganatanya
Jagannath.
Mishra, that wanted to chase after the boy and beat him. The anxious Brahma guest stood up, grasped
Jagannath.
Jagannath Mishra's hand.
Say his name a few times.
Jagrama,
Jagannath.
Jagannatha
Mishra.
Mishra.
Say it again.
Jagannatha Mishra.
Say it again.
Jagannatha Mishra. Jagannatha Mishra. Right?
Okay, you can make the A silent. Jagannath
Jagannath
Mishra.
Mishra.
Jagannath.
Mishra hands.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what do you think is going on
Amazing, eh?
here? Yeah, what do you think is going on in
Well,
this story?
so I don't know very well the names. So once thing the one stole the food, but he didn't steal the food. He gave the food gracefully to the mouth, right?
Well, no, he gave it to the deity.
To the deity.
Not the yeah. It's okay. He gave it to the deity.
Deity. And then he was going to show himself, saying he by Krishna, right? He was going to.
Well, Lord Caitanya was.
Lord Caitanya in Krishna,
Same.
they are together. Yeah.
How come the Brahmana didn't know that?
Well, they didn't know yet. They will know.
They will know.
They will know. They didn't know yet, right?
Yeah.
There we go. So they didn't know yet, but they will know that they are the same.
Yeah. How come? Why do you think he didn't know that? Okay, he's worshiping Krishna. Meditation, all that is tasting the nectar, but he didn't know that Lord Chaitanya is also Krishna.
It was like a disguise, but he was going to reveal himself.
Yeah, it's amazing.
So he will reveal him. This is what is happening now.
How do you know these things?
I don't know. I don't know.
It's
Okay.
amazing. Huh?
It's,
You see, it's
it's
past contact.
I don't know.
It
Yeah,
makes
yeah.
sense to you, right?
Makes sense. A lot of sense.
Yeah.
I
See?
think it's like the child with the bells. It makes sense. Everything makes sense.
Just like you didn't recognize, right? You just thought he was something, just came. You didn't recognize who it was.
Yes, but then I realized that they were two that will become one,
Yeah.
right?
Uh-huh. Yeah.
But yet it's not shown
It's not shown yet.
as such. Yeah.
Yeah.
This is what is happening,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah. Actually, in Vrindavan too, because in Vrindavan, Mother Yashoda doesn't know that Krishna is actually God. See, Mother Yashoda Sachi in this Leela, 550 years ago, was actually Mother Yashoda 5,000 years ago. She was just in the different times. So they're both Krishna, see, and they're both in disguise.
But they don't know.
They-
No one knows.
Yeah, and
They're
yeah,
in
yeah.
disguise, but they will know.
Well, yeah, they will in this. See, in Krishna Lila, it's pretty much never really clearly revealed that Krishna is God. They like it that way because it's more intimate.
There will come a time that he will reveal.
Well, yeah, there's a lot of reasons for that too.
Yeah.
Because they're actually sharing, preaching, and teaching. But in Krishna Lila, there's really no need for it to be. They weren't. Yeah, because they weren't showing the world. So they needed to in this Leela to show the world that Lord Caitanya was also a Krishna.
Krishna, of course. It's
That's very
interesting.
important. Yeah. Otherwise, we wouldn't know. And yeah. So yeah, it's just So it's kind of a disguised Leela.
Yeah, it's a disguise.
Okay.
Okay.
Down here,
So
angry.
angry
Jagannath. Just slowly, just do it.
Jagannath Mishra wanted to chase after the boy and beat him. No, you should not. The anxious, come on. The anxious Brahma guest stood up.
Say that,
Brahmana.
Say it again.
Brahmana.
There you go.
Brahmana guest stood up and grasped Jagannath Mishra hands. Do not do that,
Thanks for
please.
using.
The Brahma said, "Oh, Jagannath Mishra, look, you are a respectable and learned person. What knowledge does this little boy have? What will beating him accomplish? It is one thing to beat a person who can reason right from wrong, but if you beat this little boy, I will curse you." There you go. Jagannath Mishra unhappily placed his head, in his hand. He did not lift his head. He did not speak. The Brahmana said, "Oh, Jagannath Mishra, do not be unhappy at heart. The Supreme Lord always knows everything that happens, of course. Bring the fruits, roots, and other like things that are in your house and give them to me. That will be my meal for
Today.
today." So Jagannath Mishra said, "If you accept me as your servant, then please agree to cook again. In my home are the ingredients for cooking. When you cook again, then I will be happy." All the family members also requested, "It is our wish that you cook again." The Brahmana said, if it's your desire, then I will cook everything again." Everyone was pleased by Brahma's words. At once, everyone cleaned the kitchen. They quickly made the arrangement for cooking. The Brahma cooked again. Everyone said, "The boy is very restless. He may he may spoil the offering again. No. Take the child to another house. No. And keep him there while the Brahma cooks and eat. Hold on, he's not gonna go anywhere, right? Sashi Devi picked up her son and carried him to another house. No.
Yeah, I took him to the house because they want to keep him so that because they're afraid that he's going to go and steal the
I
food.
know,
again.
but he was not going to steal the food, right?
Let's see.
All the ladies said, "Oh, Nimai, listen, why do you eat the Brahma's food like that?" With a smile in his moon-like face, the Lord replied, "How am I at fault? The Brahma
Brahmana.
Brahmana called for me." Everyone said,
Nimai.
Nimai, you rascal, now your caste is gone. That will you do. Who is the hold on, where am I? Who is, where am
Who is this Brahmana?
Who is this Brahmana?
From what family
From
does
what family does he come? Who knows him? Now that you have eaten his food, how can you keep your
caste.
caste? The Lord smiled and said, I belong to God caste. I always eat food cooked by
Brahmanas.
Brahmanas. How does a Gopa lose his
Caste.
caste by eating food cooked by Brahmana? Speaking these words, the Lord smiled and looked at everyone. Speaking these tricky words, the Lord explained the truth about himself. Still, no one understood him, of course. They were
Wilder.
bewildered by Maya, Lego, claro.
Yeah.
Hearing the Lord's words, everyone laughed. They did not try to conceal the thoughts within their hearts. Smiling and laughing, the people held the Lord in their arms. Whoever held the Lord floated in an ocean of bliss. The
Brahmana.
Brahmana cooked again. Then he sat down to offer the food to his deity. Meditating, the Brahma made the offering to the Lord Bala Gopala. The boy, Caitanya, who is the supreme soul in everyone's heart, was fully aware of all of this. You see?
Mm-hmm.
And they wanted to take him to another house, right?
Yeah. So what?
So they didn't.
They did.
Well, but
He was still aware because he's God.
no, but
He could be in another house
I
and still
know,
be.
I
Yeah.
know.
Yeah.
But you see, now it's going to be revealed, right?
Yeah. We
He's
get.
not a simple boy.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Yes. No, but
Okay.
not to everybody.
Okay, this is very interesting.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay,
Let's see what
where
everybody's
am
doing
I?
here.
Let's see what everyone is saying.
Yeah.
Like,
Let's check
it's
everybody.
loca,
Make sure everybody's.
Spanish, loca,
Okay, we got
Argentina.
still 9 people. All right, man.
Oh, wow.
Okay. You
They're
like the story, everybody?
very good story. Right? This is important
Yeah,
story. Very
important story.
important
Whoa,
story.
yeah, that's great. Yeah, that's
Very,
great.
very important.
Yeah, yeah. Okay.
Okay, so where are we? How does Agopa lose his, oh no, I did that. Speaking these tricky words, the Lord explained the truth about himself. Still, no one understood him. They were bewildered by Maya, claro, Lego. Hearing the Lord's words, everyone laughed. They did not try to conceal the thoughts within their hearts. Smiling and laughing, the people held the Lord in their arms. Whoever held the Lord floated in an ocean of bliss. The Brahma cooked again. Then he sat down to offer the food to his deity. Meditating, the Brahma made the offering to Lord Bala Gopala, the boy Chaitanya, who is the super soul in everyone's heart, was fully aware of all of this. Amazing. Be bewildering everyone. Lord Chaitanya slipped away unnoticed. Smiling and laughing, he approached the Brahmana And notice the Lord took a handful of rice and ate it. Then the Brahmana saw him. Aha, aha. The Brahmana screamed. The Supreme Lord ate the rice and ran away. Gaha, Gagamanth Mishra,
Jagannath Mishra.
I say, jump up, grab a stick, and angrily chase the Supreme. Come on, the Supreme Personality of Godhead. No, no. But I mean, what the stick? No, pero they didn't know,
This is
ignorant.
it's
Yeah.
a cultural thing.
Okay. Terrified, the Lord ran into a room, screaming in anger. Jahama Mishra followed him. Jahama Mishra said, "See what you have done today? I am learned and respectable. But to you, to your mind, I am only a great fool." Amazing. Who has such a big thief in his home? Angrily speaking these words,
Jagannath Mishra.
Jagannath Mishra chased after the Lord. Everyone tried to grab Jagama Mishra and stop him. Jagama Mishra said to them, "Let go. Today I will beat him." No, what's happening to them? Everyone said, "Oh, Jagama Mishra, you are noble and generous. If you beat him, what will happen to your saintly qualities? A child of his age is naturally very foolish. He cannot know right from wrong. Still, you want to beat him. How will you teach him anything by beating him? You will not teach him anything. In that way, small children are restless by nature. Hurrying there, the pilgrim
Brahmana.
Bahama,
Brahmana.
yeah, grasped
Jagannath Mishra.
Mishra hands and said, "O king of the Mishra,
Mishras.
the boy is not at fault. He is destined to happen on a certain day, must happen." You see? It is not written in my destiny that today I may eat food offered to Lord Krishna. The secret truth is now told to you. You see?
Mm-hmm.
Unhappy Jagannath Mishra could not lift his face. Unhappy at heart, he placed his head in his hand. At the moment, effulgent Lord
Vishvarup.
Visvarupta came, the highest limit. The handsomeness rested on all his limbs. In the 14 words, no one was like him.
That was the brother of Lord Caitanya.
Amazing. Okay,
He was the older brother.
the older brother of Lord Caitanya. Lord Caitanya ended up being Krishna, right?
Well, he was Krishna, but
Yeah,
he's
but then
in disguise.
of course. So far, we are still in disguise. So, the high limits of hands. Well, I did that. Brahma
Brahman thread.
thread rested on his shoulder. He was Brahmin.
You can actually leave the A silent too. You go Brahman.
Brahman thread rested on his shoulder. He was a
Brahminical.
power personified.
Personified.
He was Lord Nityananda, the one that we just called, right? Who had taken birth in separate forms, you see?
Yeah. So Nityananda came later. See, Vishwarup and Rup they're like two persons were the same person, but they had different forms, different disguise.
Yeah.
And so Nityananda came, Vishwarup took sannyas and left house. And then Nityananda came later to join the Lord as brother again, but in a more friend servant.
No one understood anything, but we do. Is there a movie about all of this?
Yeah.
Yeah. I need to watch it. Yeah, we need to watch it. This is important.
Yeah,
Important.
I'll give you the link to it. It's
Oh, we
free.
should watch it together.
Okay.
So
Yeah,
the truth of all the scripts were always on his tongue. He always explained the truth of devotional service to Lord Krishna. Seeing the wonderful form, the pilgrim Brahma became enchanted. He stared with fixed eyes. The Brahma asked, "Whose son is he?" You see? No one knows. Everyone said, "He's Gana Mishra's son." Hearing this, the Brahma happily embraced him and said, "Fortunate are the father and mother of such a son," of course. He said, "Anyone who has you for a guest in his house becomes very fortunate. Your heart filled with bliss, you travel here and there and purify the world." So, I am very fortunate to have you as my guest. I am very unfortunate that I made you fast. A house where you are made to fast will attain the fruit of great inauspicious. Seeing you, I became very happy, but hearing you of what happened, I became very sad. The Brahma said, "Please do not be sad at heart. Whether fruits and roots you have, I will eat. I live in the forest. I cannot always get rice. Mostly I eat only fruit and roots. Sometimes, if it naturally comes my way, I eat rice. When I gaze at you, I feel great happiness. It is as if I have eaten millions and millions of times. Please bring some fruit and roots that in this in this house have been offered to the Lord, and I will eat them now. Going to watch this movie. Granama Mishra have no reply. Dejected, he sat his head on his hand again. Vishvarupa said, "Oh, saintly one, you are an ocean of mercy. Still, I am afraid to speak before you. If you still have some strength left, you can cook an offering for Lord Krishna. In this way, my family and happiness will perish, and I will all feel, and we will all feel transcendental, whatever, you know what I mean, happiness,
Yeah.
transcendental.
Transcendental
Eso,
happiness.
happiness. The Brahma replied, "I already cooked twice. Still, Lord Krishna would not allow me to eat. This much I understand. It is not written in my destiny that today I shall eat. Lord Krishna does not desire it. Why should I struggle to do it? One many have at home many millions of things to eat. But if Lord Krishna does not give you the order, one will not be able to eat any of them. When Lord Krishna writes in one's destiny that a certain thing shall not be, then one may struggle millions of times to make it so, but one will never succeed." Amazing. Four and a half 4.5 hours of night have already passed. Soon 6 hours will have passed. It is right to cook so late at night. It is right to cook so late at
He's
night.
asking a question. Is it
Question:
right?
Is it right? Therefore, I will make a great endeavor to cook. I will simply eat some fruits and root. But Visvarupa said, "It's not wrong to cook now. Cook, and we will all be happy." Speaking these words,
Vishwarup,
grasped the Brahma
Brahmana,
Brahmana's feet. Everyone requested the Brahmas to cook. Gazing at Vishrupa, the Brahma became charmed. I will cook, he declared, happily chanting, Hari Hari. Everyone hastily cleaned the kitchen and brought all the ingredients for cooking. And then the
Brahma,
Brahma began to cook. Everyone surrendered the boy Chaitanya. See? The Supreme Personality of Godhead, Lord Caitanya, was confined to his room.
Jagannath Mishra,
Jagannath Mishra stood guard at the door. Everyone said, bolt the door from the outside. Then he will not be able to escape. Jaga, Jagama Mishra said, good, that is a good plan. Everyone bolted the door and stayed outside. The ladies inside the room said, don't worry, Nimai has gone to sleep. He does not know anything but sleep. In this way, everyone guarded the boy. Meanwhile, after some time, Bra, Bra,
Brahman,
Brahma,
Brahmana,
Brahmana finished cooking. After the cooking was finished, the poise Brahmana sat down in meditation, offered the food to Lord Krishna. Lord Caitanya, who is the super soul in all our hearts, knew all that had happened. In his heart, he thought, I will reveal myself. You see, now it's time to
that's the time.
revelation.
Yes, that's revelation.
Good.
Finally.
Finally, amazing to finally I will reveal myself to Brahma. Then, following the Supreme Lord wish, Nitra Devi, the goddess of sleep, bewildered everyone. Without a struggle, everyone fell asleep. Lord Chaitanya came to the place where the Brahma was offering the food. Seeing the boy, the Brahma called out, Haya, Haya, but everyone was deeply asleep. No one heard him. The Lord said, Oh, Brahma,
Om Brahman, let's
oh
see,
Brahma,
O Brahman,
oh
O Brahman,
Brahman, you are a kind and generous person. You called me, so I came. How am I at fault? Chanting my mantra, you call for me to come. I could not stay away. I have come to you. You always yearn to see me, so now I am showing myself to you. Yes. At that moment, the
Brahman,
Brahman saw a very wonderful eight-armed form holding conch
Concha,
shell,
Chakra,
chakra, club, and lotus. He who manifested the form held fresh butter in one hand, ate it with other hand, and played the flute with the remaining two hands.
Ekastubaju,
Stuviju, see three vast
Srivastmark,
Shiraz mark and jewel necklace
necklace,
decorated his chest. Jewel ornaments could be seen on all his limbs. He wore a necklace of new
Gunja,
gunja. On his head was a peacock feather. His red lips were glorious on his moon-like face. His smiling lotus eyes were restless. He wore a
Vijayanti,
Vijayanti garland and
swaying,
swaying
sharp,
sharp-shaped earrings. Jewel ankles decorated his lotus feet. The eight
the effulgence,
effulges of his jewel-like
toenails,
toenails dispelled the darkness for a great distance. Then the Brahman saw a wonderful kadama tree. He saw
Vrindavan forest.
forest filled with the chirping of birds. In the four directions he saw corpus gold and cows. What before he had seen only meditation, now he had seen directly.
Yeah.
Seeing this wonderful opulence, the pious Brahman fainted in ecstasy. Then Lord Chaitanya, who is an ocean of mercy, placed his grateful hands on Brahma's body. Touched by the Lord's hand, Brahma regained consciousness. He was stunned with bliss. He did not speak a word. Again and again, Brahman fainted, falling to the ground. Again he stood up, and again he fainted, overcome with bliss. The hair of his body stood erect. He trembled and perspired. He could not stay still. From his eyes tears flowed like the Gananga river. He grasped the Lord's feet and loudly wept. Seeing the Brahma distressed, the Lord smiled and spoke. The Lord said, "Listen, please listen, O Brahma. For many births you have seen my servant. You have been my servant. Yearning to see me, you always meditated on me. For this reason, I now show myself to you. In a difficult birth, in a different birth, sorry, I am so involved with this thing. In my different birth, I show this same form to you in Nanda's home, but you do not remember it. When I descended to this world in Gokula, you also took birth, and at the same time you happily went on pilgrimage. By destiny, who became a guest in Nanda's home, at a time you also offered food to me.
Yeah, so he did that with Krishna. Let's see.
Exactly. Okay. Amazing. This is amazing. Yeah. It's amazing. Yes. It's amazing story.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Yeah, yeah.
We need to watch the movie. Very important.
Yeah. Very important.
Very important.
Yeah, Amy, you probably haven't seen the movie yet either. Yeah.
What's the movie?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Actually, you know what? Maybe I'll put it on here. I can do that.
And we can all watch it.
Yeah, I think so. Let me see here. We'll watch a little bit. We'll just watch something, not
this
a lot.
This is very, very, very interesting.
Yeah.
It's amazing.
Yeah. Let's see, YouTube.
Why do I have kidneys itching us all the time?
Yeah. See, this is Nima of Nadia.
Amazing. This is quite amazing. It's so...
It's good. Yeah.
English subtitle will be good. William.
Let's see here. What is this? Let's see, where's the sound?
We need to hear.
Oh, there's a sound.
Mm.
Oh, wait. Oh, it's probably coming. Where is it? Oh, I know what the problem is.
So they are actually, everything we read, they are saying it in other language, right?
Yeah, well, it'll be different. It's a movie. Yeah. Well, we'll put the movie on here for a little bit, and we'll end it with just watching a little, get an idea. So you'll see what it is. It's Nehemiah of Nadia. I think I can put it in here. Let's see. and source.
Oh, beautiful reading. Thank you. That is so nice. I suck my English, but that is so nice. Janaki. You always say nice things.
What did she say?
Beautiful reading,
Oh, yeah.
Maria. That is so
Yeah,
nice. Thank you.
Okay, so let's see. We'll put Chrome tab. Maya Nadia. Okay, let's see how this works.
How come we see that everyone is listening?
সেই শ্রী বিষ্ণু পাদপদ্মেই এই ছবিটা করলাম।
So,
নাও। ভুললেন দিবারা কান্তি বিন্দু বদনং ঠোকা হয়েছে নাকি? ওরে ওরে সাবধান।
Give you a little piece of something and then they put advertisement.
Oh, I see. This is. That is.
শ্রী গৌরাঙ্গের দুটি পদ যার ধন সম্পদ সে জানে ভক্তি রসসার গৌরাঙ্গ মধুর লীলা যার করণে প্রবেশিলা গৌরাঙ্গ মধুর লীলা যার করণে প্রবেশিলা হৃদয় নির্মল পেল তার মনের আধার যায় যে দূরে সে
না না, ও আমি খাবো না, ও আমায় খেতে বলবেন না গুরুদেব।
গুরুর আদেশ অমান্য করবে?
কিন্তু আমি স্ত্রীলোক, স্ত্রীলোক হয়ে কেমন করে খাবো? না, এরকম সাধনা করতে হবে জানলে আমি কিন্তু এখানে আসতাম।
আসতে না।
This guy's a tantric.
কিন্তু এসে যখন পড়েছো তখন তো তোমার মুক্তি নেই। দাও।
It's terrifying.
এখান থেকে বেরিয়ে যাবার সমস্ত রাস্তা বন্ধ। ওই ঘরের মধ্যে গিয়ে চুপটি করে বসে থাকো।
Go in the room and be quiet.
চারিদিকে আমি বন্দি টেনে দিই। পালাতে চেষ্টা করলে তুমি আতঙ্কে মারা যাবে। যাও যাও যাও। চলে যাও। এখানে এসে বলে কিনা চলে যাও।
গুরুদেব, 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 সর্বনাশ হয়েছে। নবদ্বীপে বোধহয় আর তান্ত্রিকের ঠাঁই হবে না।
কেন?
বাবা জ্যোতিষাচার্যের বাড়িতে গিয়েছিলাম, সেখানেতে জগন্নাথ মিশ্রের ছেলে কোষ্ঠী বিচার করে আচার্যদেব বললেন তার ছেলে নাকি শ্রীকৃষ্ণের নাম প্রচার করে নবদ্বীপ ভাসিয়ে দেবে। নবদ্বীপে বোধহয় তান্ত্রিকের অধিকার থাকবে না, সেখানে শুধু বৈষ্ণবদের আপে তৈরি হবে।
Tantrics will lose their standing.
ছেলেটার বয়স কত?
বছর 2-3 হবে। সেই যে সেবার যে বছর ফাল্গুনী পূর্ণিমার চন্দ্রগ্রহণ হলো না, সেই সময়তে সে জন্মেছিল।
ও, তাহলে তো ভালোই হয়েছে। শোন,
There he is.
কি আছে কি বিষম কাঁদছে কেন?
এই দেখো না, ঈশান ওকে ওর দাদার কাছে বসিয়ে রেখে গেছে। ওর তো খেয়ালই নেই, পড়ছেন। ছেলে এদিকে আমার ঘরে গিয়ে নারায়ণের সিংহাসনে বসে সাপের সঙ্গে খেলা করছেন।
তাই নাকি?
কে আর ঠাকুরের দয়া ছেলে আজ আমার রক্ষে পেয়েছে।
না 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 না, কেঁদো না বাবা, চিচি কাঁদে না কাঁদে না। আমি তোমার ভালো খেলনা এনে দেবো, কেমন? খুব ভালো ভালো খেলনা এনে দেবো। না না, লক্ষ্মী লক্ষ্মী।
কাঁদে না বাবা, কাঁদে না।
That's Nityananda.
हरे मुरारे मधुकैट भारे गोपाल गोविंद मुकुंद शौरे हरे मुरारे मधुकैट भारे गोपाल गोविंद मुकुंद शौरे নামে বুক ভরে যায় পিয়াস মিটায় নামে বুক ভরে যায় পিয়াস মিটায় গোপাল গোবিন্দ মুকুন্দ শৌরে হরে মুরারে মধুকৈট ভারে গোপাল গোবিন্দ মুকুন্দ শৌরে যে নামের গুণে কংস কারায় আলো হয়ে উঠে দ্বার খুলে যায় বিপদ বারণ শ্রী মধুসূদন গোপাল গোবিন্দ মুকুন্দ শৌরে হরে মুরারে মধুকৈট ভারে গোপাল গোবিন্দ মুকুন্দ শৌরে বসুদেব যে নামের কবচ বক্ষে ধরিয়া তার ঝরে রাধারে রাধির যমুনা হয়ে যায় পারাপার হরি বল হরি বল হরি বল হরি বল সেই হরি নাম এত ভুবন মঙ্গল সেই হরি নাম ভক্ত ধ্রুবের মেলালো ধাম ভুবন মঙ্গল সেই হরি নাম ভুবন মঙ্গল সেই হরি নাম প্রহ্লাদ শিশু হয়ে নিরে ভাই নাম লয়ে করে মরণের যায় সুধা মাখা নাম জপ বিরাম গোপাল গোবিন্দ মুকুন্দ শৌরে হরে মুরারে মধুকৈট ভারে গোপাল গোবিন্দ মুকুন্দ শৌরে হরে মুরারে মধুকৈট ভারে গোপাল গোবিন্দ মুকুন্দ শৌরে
বাবা বেশ হয়েছে। কি গো ঠাকুর, বলি গান ভালো লাগলো? তোমার গান আর ভালো লাগবে না? তুমি বাবু রোজ রোজ এসে সিঁড়ে নিয়ে যেও আর আমার নিমাইকে এসে গান শুনিয়ে যেও। তোমার গান শুনলেই ও কেমন বিভোর হয়ে যায়। সবই তার কৃপা মা। তোমার ছেলেটি তো আর সহজ ছেলে নয় মা। রোজ আমাকে এখানে টেনে নিয়ে আসে। ওকে যখন গান শোনাই মনে হয় আমি যেন আমার ঠাকুরকেই গান শোনাচ্ছি।
যার নাই রে পারের করি যার নাই রে পারের করি তারে তারে এনেছে তোরে আমার গোর হরি যার নাই রে পারের করি
I don't know, he's kind of saying the same thing in some parts. You know?
ঈশ্বর, দেখো
Is that
কি
bird
সুন্দর
trick?
খেলনা।
Oh no, these are some thieves.
Yes, fish.
They're going
They
to.
want to take his
Yeah,
child. Oh my God.
they want to take his ornaments. They say. We have a lot of thieves in India.
And they took the child.
They're taking. Yeah, watch what happens.
The sheep, the flower, their
রক্ষা করো, রক্ষা করো, রক্ষা করো, প্রভু, রক্ষা করো, ধরো,
परम कृष्ण सच्चिदानंद विग्रह अनादिरादि गोविंद सर्व कारण कारणम नमो ब्रह्मण्य देवाय गो ब्राह्मण हिताय च जगद्धिताय कृष्णाय गोविंदाय नमो नमः।
I don't know why I'm itchy. I'm all itchy. I don't know why. But I'm keep on being itchy. This is very strange. Amazing, yeah?
এমল সুন্দর বিনা ব্রজ আধিয়া কৃষ্ণ কৃষ্ণ বলি সবে পরে হাহাকার কোথা গেল নন্দ ফুল চাঁদ ব্রজ আধার করে নন্দ ফুল চাঁদ কোথা গেল। কথা বলার সঙ্গে সঙ্গে শ্রীরাধা হন মূর্ছিত, সখী ললিতা কোলে তুলে নেয়, ঘিরে বসে সখীগণ। सब संगिनी घेरी बैठत गावत हरिनामे गावत हरिनामे आज ভেঙে গেল সুখের হাট বুঝি ভেঙে গেল সুখের হাট বুঝি ভেঙে গেল মোরা বড় সাধে পেতেছিলাম সুখের হাট বুঝি ভেঙে গেল সুখের হাট বুঝি ভেঙে গেল। সখী কেঁদে আবার বলে নিদয় হয়ে লুকিয়ে কেন দেখা দাও মুরারি।
আমি এসেছি।
They jump in the altar like with the vomit.
আশ্চর্য, জগন্নাথ ছেড়ে আজ অব্দি দিয়ে একেবারে মাথা খেয়ে দিয়েছে। গানটা তো সব মাটি করে দিলে। আপনি গান ধরুন কথা শুনুন। বাবা, আমি আমার কাজ করতে হয়েছে। অবতারের সব পাল্টে গেছে, একেবারে সব পাল্টে গেছে। বস্তু দেখি ভেঙে গেছে, আর এই বাড়িতে দুষ্টু মিলে সকলকে একবারে নাজেহাল করে ফেলছে।
আমি জানতাম আমার মন্ত্র কখনো বিফলে যায়। এই মন্ত্রের জোরে আমি নবদ্বীপ থেকে পশ্চিমদের উচ্ছেদ করি।
তা আপনি পারেন বাবা, আপনার মন্ত্রের চলে অসাধ্য সাধনা।
শুনছো মন্ত্রের মহিমা? জগন্নাথের বেটার হই ভক্তি যে উড়িয়ে দিতে পারে, মন্ত্রের জোরে সে কি না করতে পারে বল।
কি রে, সন্ধ্যেবেলা হঠাৎ আমাকে প্রণাম করছিস যে বড়?
মাকে বুঝি প্রণাম করা দিনক্ষণ আছে?
তোর সবটাতেই যেন কেমন চল, দিন রাতে পুঁটি নিয়ে পড়ে থাকিস। আমার কথা, বাড়ির আর কারোর কথা তোর যে মনে থাকে তা তো জানি না।
সবার কথা আমার মনে আছে মা, তুমি বোঝো না। এই ধরো না, আজকে এই পুঁথিটা পড়তে পড়তে হঠাৎ মনে হলো নিমায়াকে এটাই দিই। তাই এটা।
নিমাই এই পুঁটি নিয়ে কি করবে রে?
ও যখন বড় হয়ে লেখাপড়া শিখবে তখন দেবে।
তখন তুই ওকে দিস।
তবু তুমি এটা তোমার কাছে রেখে দাও মা।
আচ্ছা ঠিক। বিশ্বরূপ, বিশ্বরূপ,
Bolaji.
বিশ্বরূপ।
See, I don't have a problem with itchiness, you know? Why?
আজ এত বেলা পর্যন্ত ঘুমাচ্ছিস যে বলা? এই বিশ্বরূপ, কথা বলছিস না কেন? বিশ্বরূপ,
Here?
See, perfect.
বিশ্বরূপ কোথায় গেল? বিশ্বরূপ,
So the child is the one that has the powers. So the child is Krishna.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I knew that she was sure with that.
বিশ্বরূপ, বিশ্বরূপ, বাবা, আমার বিশ্বরূপ কোথায় গেল?
I think Vishwarup may have taken some years here.
বিশ্বরূপ,
Sí, pero
Yeah.
বাবা, বিশ্বরূপ কোথায় চলে গেল দেখো না?
powerful.
Vishwarup is
দাঁড়াও,
the
দাঁড়াও।
বিশ্বরূপ,
আমি দেখে আসছি, আমি দেখে আসছি। কত নোংরা শাড়ি দিয়ে কোথায় যায়? বসো, বসো, বসো। আমি দেখে আসছি, আমি দেখে আসছি।
Sí, pero wait and see what the
Yeah, that's
child
what
did.
she did.
Yeah.
Good.
Okay.
And then Jagannath Mishra is dying.
নিমাই নিমাই নিমাই
এই যে তোমার নিমাই।
হ্যাঁ হ্যাঁ
আশীর্বাদ করি তোমার ব্রত সফল, তুমি সন্ন্যাসের মধ্যেই মুক্তি পাও। এই নাও বৈদিক বস্ত্র। প্রদীপ নিভে গেল কেন?
ধারিণী গঙ্গে মা পরিহরি ভব সুখ দুঃখ যখন মা সাহিত্যন্তিম শয়নে বরিষ শ্রবণে তব জল কলরব বরিষ সুক্তি মনয়ামি বরিষ শান্তি মম শঙ্কিত প্রাণে বরিষ অমৃত মম অঙ্গে মা ভাগীরথী জাহ্নবী সুরধুনি কল কলিনী গঙ্গে পতিত ধারিণী গঙ্গে।
It's very,
এই
very
যে
nice.
বিভা, এসো বাবা, এসো 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 এসো, এসো। বেশ বেশ বেশ
Now he's a student in school.
So whenever in that
What year
time,
is Baba?
that Krishna was
পানিনি ব্যাকরণ
Yeah.
পানিনি ব্যাকরণ তুমি
And
পড়েছো?
what?
human form,
Yeah.
বেশ বেশ বেশ
And
তাহলে ওই
now,
পানিনি ব্যাকরণ
in
থেকেই
this
তোমার
life,
পাঠ
now,
শুরু
in
হোক।
this moment,
oh, he's not this. He just comes once every.
years.
Yeah, but that's not like Krishna always comes once in a while. Like once in an age. Actually,
সোনালী মাই
it's a very special time.
ন্যায়
It's a
শাস্ত্রের
special
আরো
age.
জটিল বিষয় জানবার যদি তোমার আগ্রহ
Yeah,
থাকে
special time. Yeah.
তাহলে সেই বিষয়ে তোমাকে সাহায্য করতে
It's
পারেন
recent.
একজন
He just came.
Keating.
It's recent.
বাসুদেব সার্বভৌম মিথিলার সমস্ত
Well,
ন্যায়শাস্ত্র
continue to do it.
কণ্ঠস্থ করে এই নবদ্বীপে তিনি টোল খুলেছেন তার টোলে যদি তুমি অধ্যয়ন করো তাহলে তুমি বিশেষ উপকৃত হবে
Let's see. Okay, so,
This is the way we should have said it in the beginning.
yeah. So let's see what I do here. Take it down.
This is
Yeah.
That's all day.
Yeah. Sit up.
Lalita, and I need to
So he comes like once in the age, like in Kali Yuga, he comes as Lord Caitanya, which is the golden. He gives a very, he's like very merciful in giving us an easy way to be liberated.
But now we are entering a new era, no?
Well, actually, we've already, this Kali Yuga is a new era.
Yeah.
So it's just manifesting the, basically it's a darkest of all ages. But because Lord Caitanya came, he gives us this extreme light at the same time, so that we can see our way out of this easily. So that's what we do here, basically. And what we're doing is a revival of what was going on here when he was here. Yeah, very. Most of the Vaishnavas are just doing religion. It's kind of just like a dead religion stuff. It's just very rules orientated, regulations, ceremonies. Yeah. Well, yeah. If you're like, a lot of. If you're beyond that, then you'll like this. What we're doing this morning.
I like this.
It's good. It's good. Yeah. All right. So let's see. We can end this here, I guess. Thank you guys for coming, and we'll see you in the morning. Okay. Yeah. Sleep well, everybody.
Sleep well.